All right, today we are going to be doing a 2,000 point battle between Tomb Kings and Empire. So my Empire army is your 4 required units of crossbowmen and halberdiers. We've got a unit of pistoliers, 6 units of knights, flagellants, 2 units of artillery, my new steam tank, so he'll probably die, and then 2 wizards, a character on a griffin, Nina Fisher the Wish Hunter. If you're not watching Perilous Podcast, you should be. And that's my general. Count Shoevaults is not participating in this battle, but he will be observing it. And then for Tomb Kings, what do we have over here?
We have the 4 units of bowmen, 5 units of skeletons, and 6 units of chariots. We have 3 units of artillery.
We're proxying because somebody forgot to print off their other bone throwers.
1 unit of sphinxes and 1 unit of carrion. I have 4 wizards and 1 tomb in my Tomb King general.
Yeah, so his Lich Priests are not actually on any exciting mounts, but he loves the miniatures, and so they're getting played. All right, we are going to be playing with the Warmaster 2002 event pack, just because I have that printed up. We're going to roll for scenarios here. While we're getting the dice out, we have a hill, a wood, a little town that's impassable, the objects within it, a field, some other impassable terrain, a little village over there, another hill, and then kind of a hill, kind of an obstacle. We are not playing the Path to Glory scenario for this particular game, which we have done in the past, but unfortunately I won't be able to earn my Griffin mount this battle for my army list. But go ahead and roll a scenario, Ev. Ooh, 3. That is outflanked. And go ahead and roll a condition. 5 is omens. So we're going to get that set up. Everett didn't finish painting his army, so I automatically win the scout roll. So now we're going to set it up and get going. All right, so we have to get out our omens dice, but we've got on his left flank some chariots, artillery, chariots, carrion, infantry in the center, sphinx and chariots on his right, my left. I have 1 block of knights, my artillery, hero and general, main infantry block with flagellants in the front, steam tank, and crossbowmen with my other contingent of knights over here being led by my wizard, which probably won't turn out too well. But go ahead. Go ahead with your first turn, sir.
I'm going to use this Lich Priest to move my brigade of chariots. I rolled a 7, which succeeds. Where's that?
Choose your stick.
So cavalry gets to move how far again? 30 centimeters, right?
It's been a while since we have played. Cavalry and chariots are both 30, yep.
Great. So I'm gonna move my chariots up towards objective A. Then I'm going to use my second Lich Priest to move this brigade of archers, skeletons, and a sphinx. I rolled a 10, so they only get a half-paced move.
Mm-hmm.
So instead of 20 centimeters, they only move 10.
Yep, that's right. backseat too here if you want.
Okay. Now on this side, I'm going to use my Lich Priest here to try to move this brigade.
Alright.
Eight
Nice.
works, actually. So they get to move 20 centimeters.
Going for the woods.
So once they hit the woods, do they...
No, they can move normal pace. It's just it's harder to command them in the woods.
Okay.
So they still have their full move, I think. Infantry do anyway. Into the dead woods. I did make some new trees with some homemade flock. I'm very proud of them. But skeletons should go in the haunted forest. That makes sense.
And I'm going to try to command these skeletons a second time.
Okay.
Rolling
And
a
it is a 5.
which succeeds.
Yeah, so it would be -2 for being in the woods and being second command, but you're still fine with a 5.
So I'm going
Gonna go ahead and just move them through the woods, get them out of there.
No, I think I'm gonna go like
All right. I mean, it's your call.
this. Just enough.
You could also just move them up to here in the open if you wanted, just as like an option.
Yes, I'm aware that is a option. And then I'm going to use this Lich Priest to try to move my artillery.
Ooh, I like that.
Nah.
Blunder. I think do we have a blunder table on there? I don't remember. Let's see.
This doesn't have a blunder table.
New ones. We haven't played this in a while. We will look up our blunder table and be right back with you. All right, there we are. Go ahead and roll 1d6 for your blunder. It's a 5, which is no sense getting killed, sir. Units, officers, blah, 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 blah. Can move, but only a half pace, not charge. And then it's considered a failed order.
So 5 centimeters
Mm-hmm. Yep.
for my very speedy artillery.
Now remember, I believe artillery cannot go into the forest. Let me double check that. Clear hill and bridge only. Yep. So no forest anyway. So just make sure you take that in mind when you move them.
Oh, I probably should have moved these guys first. Then.
That makes sense. That makes sense.
I'm going to move them up a little bit. Just so that it doesn't enter the forest quite.
Okay. Yep. All right. So that Lich Priest is done.
And then I'm going to have my general move my second
Getting into general territory already. Here we go.
unit of
Chariots.
chariots.
3.
Three
Oh,
works.
beautiful. They love it. They are ready to go. Enthusiastic about getting smashed to pieces by my steam tank. Go ahead and
They're
move
not
them.
going to get smashed to
Alright, we'll
pieces
see.
with your steam tank. Did I do that movement correct?
I think so. I wasn't paying too close attention.
Okay. And then I'm going to use my general to try to move this brigade.
All right.
Here.
Here goes our infantry. 9.
9 is good.
Ugh. And it is the first turn. So I don't think it would have mattered, but everybody gets a +1 on their first order, first turn. But you either passed by easily or you rolled a 12. So.
A little confused how a undead legion can blunder, but
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe they tripped over each other's bones. Maybe that happened.
and I'm going to use my general to try to move this brigade One more
second
time.
All right, here we go.
5 works?
Yeah, for sure. Everett found out in our last game how powerful getting his infantry into woods can be against my predominantly cavalry army. I tried to get in a sneaky charge to get his guys before they got in the wood, failed the order, and then spent the entire game with my block of 4 horses riding around the back of the board doing nothing the rest of the game.
Getting shoot by skeleton.
Alright, is that you done?
I'm going to move my heroes.
Okay, good idea. Remember to kind of move them. They only have a 20 centimeter range, so get them like in front of your, or at least in line with your units.
Yeah, we'll stay right here at our order.
All right. So for shooting, your artillery has line of sight blocked. I don't think you're in range for any archers yet. Any spells you want to cast?
I'm going to... I'm definitely out of range of Death Bolt,
Mm-hmm.
but I want to see if I can cast Doom and Despair.
Yeah,
I am
it's
in
within
range.
60.
So...
A 4?
4 works.
So they can't charge this turn?
They cannot charge.
Cool.
And this guy over here, not quite within
Not
range. This guy, also not within range. So my first turn is over.
Good job. We now go to the second turn.
Yeah.
All right. So I did forget to mention my wizard riding a fireball has a dispel scroll, which I'm sure I will forget later. I don't think I actually have any magical swords or anything, so that's one less thing to forget. Dragon wizard here is going to try and get my cavalry moving. He tends to not actually ever do it, but we're going to give it a shot. 8, which fails, of course. So they have a half-pace move, which is 15, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah. So they're going to just come out here. I think. Who do I want to make sure moves? I think I want to make sure he moves. I'm going to try to have my wizard, this wizard, have my crossbowman move. Oh, actually, wait. It was his first order of the game, so he's +1 command, so they get a full move. Because I only failed by the 1.
I think it might be a little late for that now.
Well, luckily I remembered before I rolled for my next unit. Eh?
Sure.
Oh, he died. Just killed him.
Wasn't he standing on the hill?
Is that there? That's good, because now he's still within 20 for sure. Alright, so now their lances make it hard to get him close up. I'm going to try to have him go a second time. Second command. They are still within 20. They're not within 20 of the enemy yet. Can I actually pull off a charge? I can, so.
Do my archers get to shoot you when you charge, or just these
No,
guys?
because I'm not charging your archers.
Okay.
So if I can get a real snazzy, so it's a 7 and then a 6. Real snazzy 6 here.
Blunder.
Fail. Okay, well, it was worth a shot. All right, so now Fireball Boy is going to command my...
Blunder.
All right, so I'm rolling a blunder. It's a 3. Blimey, sir, there's thousands of them. If there's no enemy units within a full pace move, it halts and there's no further penalty. If there is a visible, they must move away. So full pace move, I'm not within anybody, so they just chill, which is unfortunate, but not the end of the world. Nina Fisher, Wish Hunter, is going to move forward my steam tank. Luckily, she's a little better than my lizards, so she's got an 8, which I do, thankfully. That's... What is machine movement? Is that...
Same with monsters.
Is it 20? Or infantry rate, whatever that is?
There is 10.
We're professionals here. Oh, that's where my sheet went and flew on the ground. Machines are varies. $20. Alright, there we go. 20 centimeters. And its range, I think, is 30. Just want to make sure. 30. So as long as I can get within 30 of that, it could shoot it. 30 of that is out there, which I don't think I'm within. So I'm going to move the full 20, which gets me within range of your archers, at least.
Aren't there more than 2 inches in the forest?
But I measured to this guy, so he's not within 2 centimeters of the forest edge.
Bummer.
Yeah. But, you know, I cannot see these two stands, if that helps. I will try to move my infantry brigade here. 4 does it beautifully. Who do I want to go towards? Yeah, I think I'm going to wheel a bit left here. Infantry is 20?
20 for infantry.
Next battle mat we're going to make a little smoother so we can push stuff a little easier. And then, do I risk it for the biscuit?
Just get closer to the to the chariots.
Yeah.
Closer.
I think I'm going to try to go closer to the chariots. I hear this weird ephemeral voice telling me, so I must... 8 fails. Yeah, second command, 8 fails. All right. So now, I think these guys can't charge anyway, right? So I am going to have my Griffin Rider tell them to move forward here. 4 is totally cool. Cool. Oh.
Does that count as a blunder?
Did I drop them? No, they're just all dead, actually, if they follow Gorka Marka rules. All right. Just to give his chariot something to think about, I'll give him another one, but that will be -2, which would be a 5. No, he's an 8. It would be a 6. So they fail. He's done. All right, now the biggest, most importantest set of moves is to try and get these artillery on the hill. So my general is... I picked up your paper. I don't know why. All right, my general is a 9. It'll be a 10 since it's his first command of the game, which he does on a 6. Luckily, I have special artillery that moves 30 centimeters.
Really?
No.
Okay.
Now, with the Omen dice, do we have to use that before we roll?
I think it's after we roll.
Or is it after? Omen dice, Omen dice. Before making. Alright, so this will be a 8, still not within 20. I have a pretty good chance of passing an 8, but I also have a pretty good chance of not passing an 8 based on my dice rolls. But I also want to save my low dice in case I need a cavalry charge later. So I'm nervous. I need this move though. No, I'm not going to do it. I'm too scared. I'm going to use my 1. I probably would have been fine. I would have been fine. Oh well. Use my 1, but at least I am secure in knowing that we can rain steel death upon your machines of malfeasance.
My chariots can shoot, though, so that if they can hit you are
15 centimeters.
Yeah, but they can get close enough.
I hear that. And then I'm going to have my infantry pull up a little ahead of them. Which won't totally work. Actually, I'll have them pull the full move. Just so it gives you a little something harder to navigate. All right. I think I've moved every unit. I can't move anybody else. I'm going to get my hero over on... My general is now over on this side. My griffin is going to move up to here. This wizard will move up, and my hero will move up to there. And this guy also will move. What's the range of my spells for these guys? Ball of Flame is 30. Voice of Command. Oh, Voice of Command would be interesting. Weird enchantment doesn't work on you.
You could try.
So I think I'm going to do... But I could drive back one of your chariot units maybe out of cohesion, so that might be worth doing. It would be incredibly lucky. Voice of Command, though. Oh, that would be awesome. All right, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to try... I'm going to move this guy up to be within 20 of them. I believe that's touching or not. I just pushed it, so it must have been touching. All right, it's close. Are you unhappy with that? I don't have to be in within range if you want.
Can you measure that again?
How about I just don't do a fireball? How about that? I'll do Voice of Command with him too. So,
it's your guy who can shoot fireballs.
Voice of Command is a 5. I kind of think this is worth just using. I only have the 1. But getting this off would be incredible. So I'm going to do it. I'm going to be a little more than a little silly. And I am going to use... Wait, before I decide on that. Oh, I guess only they could get into charge range anyway?
And my chariots can totally destroy those musketeers.
Not if you're charged, though. If I can charge you, you lose. Plus, you lose 2 attacks per stand, right?
Yeah.
So... I think that's kind of worth it, because then none of these guys can charge me, and then win or lose, I'm kind of in a better position than you.
Unless you lose by a lot.
Alright, I'm going to do it. I'm spending my 5. I probably should have spent my 4, actually, but...
Didn't you say it was a 5+ roll?
Oh, you're right. Yeah, so I had to spend my 5.
These corners are touching?
Yes. So that brings the whole line into combat, which is why it's important that I did it that way. I know I didn't move 1 unit and then made a battle line. I'm aware of that. Okay, so one thing important, these guys can't charge and they can't support. So I'm going to keep them here, okay?
So he's breaking up the brigade.
Yes, because if I lose, then I'm all messed up anyway. So I'd rather keep them in a formation. I am going to lose. But I thought it would be interesting. So you get a bunch of dice to shoot at me.
But, yes.
9 dice.
Yep, 9 dice. Right, doesn't matter.
This is the dumbest thing I think I've ever done. We'll see if it works.
These are right.
Luckily, my luck is never as good as yours.
1.
Oh, wait, no. We'll do that. Do you want to do that now or what, during the charge phase?
I guess that would happen during... This is the...
It's not. It's the magic shooting phase.
Oh, okay. Then it should wait till the charge
Okay,
phase.
all right. Just remember that.
Fighting phase. Yeah.
Okay, so now I'm going to shoot my Kanonen. I have... Steam Tank is 3 attacks. Shooting. Only 1 hit.
My archers have no defense, though.
Yeah,
They take 1 wound. I do not give way.
Okay. I'm going to try with my wizard to fireball him. Oh, wait, no, I said I wouldn't do that. Okay, so it wouldn't matter. I'm going to try and get my wizard to move my crossbowman, and that fails. 5+, I think.
Yep.
Yep. Other shooting. My artillery here.
Are they within range?
Cannon is 30, I think. Oh, is it 30 or 40? Let's see.
I just need to kill those cannons.
Oh, it's 60. Yep, definitely within range.
Yeah, 60 is within range.
So, these guys are in line. So these two will have to shoot at this unit, and these two will have to shoot at this unit to be like closest unit, I think. Unless you'll let me shoot everybody at one unit.
No.
Okay. So it's bounce, but you don't have anybody behind you. So it is 2 attacks each. So we're going to shoot 4 cannonballs from this side into this unit of chariots. We get 3 hits. No armor save.
There's no armor save?
Not for cannonballs. For steam tank, it is reduced. For pistoliers, it is... Oh, that doesn't have -1. But for cannons, it is no armor save.
So my unit of
Takes 3
chariots takes 3 hits, which is enough to
lose a stand.
lose a stand.
And then these guys in the middle are going to be shot with the other unit of artillery. Get 2 hits.
Not enough.
Not enough to lose a stand. But that will matter for drive backs. These guys cannot shoot. Wizards have done their thing. So, drive backs is a dice per hit, right? 1d6 per hit, yeah. So this has 3. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So they move back 11. The middle unit moves back 7. And if you could lose your stand here, I'll take this for you.
Yeah. So I'm going to lose my leftmost stand. And...
The Dementor. You know when you said mentors and stuff like that?
Dementor, not mentor.
Yeah, I'm on that chapter. I'm on the chapter that says Dementor on. Look.
Because this is with those guys.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Alright, so they did successfully knock apart your brigade, which is important.
Bummer.
Shooting is done. Heroes have moved. I don't think that's anything else. So we are going to turn to turn...
No, wait, no. There's this. Combat.
Oh, the combat.
Yes,
Oh.
I really want to kill those pistoliers.
Thank you for reminding me. Very good. So we have 9 shots against my pistoliers. Oh, yeah, bad decision. It's clearly a bad decision. 4 pistoliers, I think, have a 6 up. Ooh, 5 up. So you hit with these 4?
Mm-hmm.
5 up. Oh,
All 4
bummer.
damage hit.
So I take 4 from the start. This is not a good beginning. All right. So I am charging, and pistoliers get 3 attacks. So that is going to be 4 attacks per.
So a total of 12.
So
Are
I
they all
have.
attacking the middle unit?
Yes, they have to. 4, 4, 4.
I'm on the Dementors. I'm on the chapter with the Dementors.
Always charge cavalry with light. Always charge chariots with light cavalry. Okay, I only use the big dice. So 2, 4, 6 looks like to me. 6 hits.
Okay. My chariots have a 5+ armor
If you
save.
could roll like I did, I'd appreciate it. And you don't. So 3. So they take 3 in the middle.
They take 2.
1.
Oh yeah, 3, sorry.
Dad, what time do we have to start getting ready?
And so each of my guys have 3 attacks, and there are 5 of them. So I get to hit back with 15.
Yep, 15. There's a little gloat in your voice. If we could avoid that, please. We're just being professional here.
What is
Professionals.
Dementor?
Consummate professionals.
I don't know. Do you know? I don't know. Because you're asking.
Okay, well, it's good news. Could have been a lot worse. Could have been a lot worse. We are still very close to a wipeout, I think. 5 plus
You walk one.
When I look through the camera, they don't look as good. I take 5 more, so I'm up to 9.
Correct.
You have to use this. Don't forget to use
It's a bummer. Okay.
That's the stick.
Now they have to fall back, right?
Yeah.
And you put it inside.
So I have lost combat pretty clearly.
Put it around.
Just seeing if I missed anything, because it has been a while since we played here. Yeah, no infantry support would be the only other thing. So I have to fall back. I lose 2 stands.
What do you mean?
Oh, 9. Yeah, they're
9.
just wiped, so
They're
it doesn't
wiped.
matter. Okay.
But I am allowed to forward, correct?
So I'm going to drop my break to 9. Unfortunately, that was a huge disaster.
I'm allowed to forward into your...
You can advance into mine, you just won't get the charging bonuses.
Well, I'll get +1 for advance, and is it...
No.
No?
If you wipe the unit and you charge another fresh unit, you don't get the charge bonuses or the pursuit bonuses.
Then I will just wait until it is my turn so that I can charge. your
Okay.
guys.
If you can fail that order, I'd deeply appreciate it.
Good to know.
All right. Now we are turning to turn.
Oh, wait, I do lose 1 unit. No one stand.
Okay. Thank you. So at least I've broken the brigade.
A little bit.
Once I find a 2, we'll get back. All right. Turn 2.
Okay, so... where did I just put the measuring thing? Here it is. So, this seems like a good time to do something important.
Okay.
So, I'm going to use this... Oh, wait. At the beginning of my turn, my carry and home back to my general.
Roll 1d6 times
Right.
10. It's 1d6 times 10. So
Okay.
50 centimeters.
That's within 50
Yeah.
centimeters.
So he just goes back to the general, sure. Monsters can't go into woods.
So this priest is going to command these chariots.
All right.
I'm going to go ahead and use my 2 fate dice.
Okay.
So, one of them is a 2. That's a 5. 7 works.
Are you sure you don't suffer enemy near?
Yeah, I am sure.
Okay, just double checking. Thank you.
'Cause, yeah. And it doesn't matter. My guy works on an A2.
Oh, okay.
Um,
I do think I should have put my guys in line.
I'm waiting for that.
That would have been smarter than what I did.
so middle to middle.
Yeah, and then battle line.
And these guys are gonna go ahead and...
They can't wrap yet.
They
Only in the
can't?
pursuit.
Oh. Oh, their corner is
Yeah,
over
so you
there.
still have 3 stands against 3.
And I'm gonna command this one.
Okay. This is where you roll a 12. I'd appreciate it. Oh, a
2.
2. That's not a 12.
Can I put it like this, or do I have to do it like this?
No, he is in the front arc, so you have to put it in the front. Yeah. You'd have to have most of your unit in this region for it to count as a flank attack. Nice try, though. I appreciate the, yeah. All right, so now it's 3 to 5. That's not looking good. All right, who's next?
Next I am going to use this guy to try to move my artillery, because I need those guys out there. Success.
Full 10 centimeters.
Whoop whoop.
They're flying. Mobile are they're like horse calf.
I'm going to try to command them a second time.
Perfect.
Hey, why are you looking at me?
That works.
Oh, and I forgot, but don't forget your screaming catapults do have in
Over.
yeah
Hit on 6s.
hit on 6s, yeah.
So could these guys hit these guys because they're not officially in the combat?
I guess on 6s, yeah.
I'm gonna try to move it a third time. I can, right?
You can, yeah.
That is where I fail.
Yes, that is definitely a fail.
Now with these shattered salts, I'm going to use this Lich Priest to move this unit.
So, just so you know, you can only command them as the brigade if they are connected at the beginning of the turn. So if you're trying to link them and then command them as a brigade, you
That
can't
won't
do
work.
that this turn. But if you have them linked together at the end of this turn, you can command them as a brigade next turn.
Who's winning?
Okay. They won't.
Unfortunately, I did a really dumb move that didn't pay off. So right now, Everett has an advantage.
So how are you? So
I'll have to save the day.
How do you win?
I'm going to use this guy.
You want to control the green dots.
A
10, yes!
Fails.
Yes.
Which is,
You get a half move, though.
that's not good.
Half move at least. Everett controls it.
Mm-hmm. Temporarily.
And no, this priest is going to try to move these guys.
The back ones? Or the front ones?
What do you mean?
You're moving these guys?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Wait, where's your king?
8.
Everett, where's your
That
king?
also fails.
It's a half move.
Half move.
Where, Everett, where's your king?
It's all coming together,
Where's
Justice.
Everett's king?
It's the unpainted model.
Yeah,
Are you
The
just
single
you're just gonna
unpainted
keep
model.
rubbing that in for me, would ya?
I mean, you had 6 months, bro. Alright, you moving that last unit? Maybe, or you don't have maybe to command him, do you?
Of my general, which I
Alright.
can use later.
Okay.
Where is it? I don't see it.
Is your general your last Lich Priest?
He's like,
But you have the far one, right?
Yeah, I have this one.
Which is too far away, unless you want to leave the wood.
I don't know if I want to leave the wood.
Okay, it's probably a good idea not to leave the wood.
But he can, these. No.
Only if it's within 20,
20.
which it's not.
Okay. So,
So you have your general.
my general. General?
Infantry block, okay? Is it, so it's definitely 20 away. Is it 40 away? Yes.
A little bit less.
I like how you
39.
kept moving your tool.
Fine, 40.
So it's -2.
So I need a 7. 7! Look at that.
I'm disheartened.
Don't be disheartened. If they are fallback from shooting and they run into my guys, they're not dead, right?
No.
Good.
They can make way or refuse to make way, but you don't suffer from confusion, so it's all half of one, half a dozen of the other. Just your only real limitation is actually that you can only have brigades of 4, because if he gets hit. But that's not the closest unit to my artillery anymore.
This guy is.
Mhm.
And I'm going to try again. -3. That works.
Oh, to move them?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
4 works.
Mm. The undead hordes are pouring towards Nina Fisher. What will she do? What will she do?
And you can, in theory, move them a 3rd time, right?
Mm-hmm.
-4. Does not work.
No. 14 will fail. All right. So shooting.
Well, I'm gonna move my heroes.
Okay. Good point. Good point.
I want to move this guy over here.
Now I know it's not gum.
I want to
What is
move this guy.
Pure
This
sadness.
guy.
No, it's
My general, I think I'm okay with right now.
Okay.
Because reason I wasn't. What is this? What is
So this wizard here
Mm-hmm.
is going to attempt to cast. You guessed it. Raise undead.
It's
So-
everybody's favorite spell.
What?
Raise undead.
So I need a 5 or a 6. That
Dispelled.
works? Right, you have that.
Thank you, Fireboy.
This wizard is going to try to cast Raise Undead. 4 does not work.
Yes. So far, so good.
Go, Daddy.
Are these guys within 30? Yes. So I'm going to try to cast a Death Bolt.
Okay.
5+.
On.
on this guy.
Okay.
It's a 5, so 3 ranged attacks, no armor save.
Alright.
1 hit.
1 hit. You can't drive back flagellants.
I can't?
They are undrive backable. But they have a hit.
That's disappointing.
I mean, you might be able to get them with your archers if you can do 2 more. You can kill a stand.
I'm gonna try to do Doom and Despair on that
My
knight.
bears.
Yeah.
Okay.
If I fear them.
Order of the bears. Does that
Doom
pass?
and Despair.
Alright. Works for me.
So they cannot charge.
Mm-hmm.
Are these guys within 15? No. These guys, however, just these 2, not these 4, can fire at the second rank.
I believe so. I don't see why they can't. How many dice is that?
6.
Nice.
So 2 hits.
2 hits. No armor save?
No armor save.
Okay. On
And second
my
rank.
Knights of the Sun.
So does that drive back?
It will, yep.
And these guys, just want to see. No, they can't hit anything. And I believe that.
Is all the shooting? Alright.
Unless this guy can hit.
Alright, so this guy has 2 dice drive back, and you terrify on a 4 or whatever? Confuse on a 4?
Yeah.
Oh, well, doesn't matter. So they go back 3 centimeters. These guys are going to make way, and they're going to fall back. That's
They can make way that far.
just out of the way. And then neither of those. Yeah. So there was no. Oh, these guys are confused on a 6. Thankfully.
Wait, no, that's the ability. Decide if they're confused. They're confused on a.
I rolled a 1 and a 2.
No, I mean for these guys. When they moved, you rolled to see if they're confused.
That was the make way confusion, not the
Not
got
the-
hit.
Oh yeah.
I got the firebolt.
All right. These guys cannot be driven back, so that one goes away.
Guys, I got.
All right, and then we are to combat. Am I missing anything? I don't think so.
Nope.
All right.
So each of these guys do
5.
So got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 25.
25 dice. Hopefully these guys' 4-up armor save does a little better.
Four. 25 dice. What we got?
Get ready for what? Going to beach. I'm going to Bill Beach? Yeah.
Stop it.
I didn't know.
Yes,
So we do
did.
atomic.
This dice is crooked. Should I re-roll it?
It is definitely a 3.
It's kind of crooked.
TV, hold the TV. I want what?
It's a 3.
Okay.
So how many hits? This many?
Yep.
Yes. Miraculous. Last. But the only thing that your mom was watching was you playing outside with bears.
You have for a 4+, right?
What?
4+.
4 plus. So I saved a couple. That's good. Not as many as I should have. Should have saved half. So that is 6, 7. Oof, that's rough.
Wait, 8, right?
No, that wasn't part of that roll. These weren't there.
Wait. Okay.
So 6.
Yeah, if you get like
Bummer dude.
balls or 2
All right. I get to attack back with 9.
I'll play grab it from his mouth, you can- Get down there for him, that's it.
Am I missing something? I want to be missing something. Oh, all right. We got 5.
I just wanted to get some exercise before we go. So, what?
I take 5.
Okay. So I
Middle one.
yes. Have to do the middle one. All right. So I lose 2 stands, and I fall back 1 centimeter.
I lose 1 stand and I fall back on
We're entangled. We're entangled. I'm going to keep my flag just because I like it, but I'm losing those 2 and falling back 1 centimeter. Is that a centimeter? Feel good about that?
Yeah, then I'm gonna have this guy instead. So I can pursue, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Should I pursue?
Not those clear because I've lost them already. You still are carrying 2.
Go play with Akka.
So if they can move straight forward, they have to.
Outside.
And then
This guy
Go
hooks.
outside.
he can hook, yeah.
So they only do 4 instead of 5 now. Right.
Mhm. Yep.
So
But I only get 2 back because he's flanked.
12.
So you could probably kill him here.
Check the mystery. If it's something really good.
If you could listen for Rush, she's
You should check
Oof, not good.
Left to add.
Only 5.
5? All right. Come on. I got to save 3 of these.
so there's a lot of barking or something.
Ah!
They are.
They are dead.
Go
But
go
th-
first.
I will.
Wait, is there a chance that they could run into confuse and then die? Or do they die first?
What?
Do they retreat
No, they die
before they die?
first.
Okay.
3, 2 hits back.
Your
Yeah, we're
thing.
posting it. That's why I keep going. 2 hits back.
You wanted to.
2 hits.
Block 1.
That's another stand, though. That was
Yeah.
definitely not worth the cost. So that is another... My brave Knights of More, who are supposed to be good at killing undead stuff.
They were the new recruits.
8. All right. You have been victorious, so you can hold, fall back, or you can advance now. You would lose your charge bonuses, but you could advance into those units.
I think I want to fall back.
Okay. So you can... the line of battle was here, so you have to just be behind that line with 1 stand and then arrange your line.
Okay.
That'll work. So that's is this
Oh,
one
wait,
unit?
I accidentally deleted my flag.
Okay, so this is a unit, 1 stand, and this, right?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm going to flip you to a half, just so I feel a little better about myself. All right, combat is resolved. It is now my second turn. At the end of this turn is when we start counting for points. So, I don't think I am within 20, but these guys for sure not. All right, so I think I'm kind of happy where they are. I'm going to start with my knights. With this guy, I am not enemy near, so this is going to be on an 8, and it's a 5. So 20, or no, they can move a full 30, right? So I cannot get into charge range, but I can get within. All right, so what I want to do is have them just barely out of 20 here, just to give it a little easier time. So I'm not enemy near. I'm going to have these guys...
Don't like what you're doing there.
Sorry. I'm going to have these guys line up here. And my bears cannot charge this turn, but I will put them there. So now I am on a 6. No, a 7. Second command. I am going to spend my 2 just to increase my chances here a little bit. So I just can't roll a 6. I haven't rolled very many this whole game, so why would I do it now? Yay! Okay, good. I was very, very nervous about that. Everybody at home. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to center up. Put these in battle line this way. And then have these guys join in.
So I die now.
And these are Count Schuvaltz's personal guard. And I forget what knights those guys are. And then my bears, they cannot charge. So they are going to just enter into the zone. Pretty happy about that move. All right, so for these guys, we are not enemy near, although horribly close to it, and we're just out of initiative range. So these, my flagellants have to charge on initiative range, but you're like just outside of it. So that will be an 8. I just lost my mind. It's an 8. Okay. Yay!
So they're like an inch away from my archers.
Yeah. There's probably... Well, I can't be... So I have to be, like, enemy near.
My unit gains terrifying now because I have Sphinx in it.
Not the whole brigade. Just the Sphinx is terrifying. Do you suffer from terror?
No.
Okay. Just thinking. Move him back a little.
Yeah.
All right, so now it's definitely enemy near. So to get into contact, I have to roll a 8, 7 for second command, 6 for enemy near. So this may not happen, but we're gonna try it. Ooh.
Can I use my
Me
dice
gusta.
Wait, can I use my dice to change your roll?
No.
You sure?
Yes. You can alter one of your rolls.
Wait, doesn't middle have to go to middle? So...
No, I lined up middle with this, and then I formed a battle line.
Are you sure? Because I think that's...
No, this is exactly what I meant to do. So, I have one stand of each supporting. So
I'm going to shoot you twice.
3 times.
3
We are in
times.
contact here.
3 hits.
3 hits. And I don't think they have an armor save, so...
Kill the flagellant. Don't they die now?
No, it's
Or
carried
they-
into the first round of combat. And if I'm lying about that, I'm sorry. But I think that's how it works. Alright, now over here, these guys are within initiative range.
Mm-hmm.
So, and I don't have that obstacle anymore.
Okay, I'm going to shoot you 6 times.
That's fine. 3 and 3, so roll them separate. Actually, so I moved these guys first. So they take,
I can shoot them all 6 times.
yeah, because they do. Yeah, so they
And-
take all 6, and then these guys only take 2.
3.
No, because these guys are now in combat. They can't
Oh.
shoot.
One,
Oh my
two,
goodness,
three,
your
5.
your rolls are disgusting.
Hey, my guys are good archers sometimes.
I saved 2. Dang,
3.
I already lost a stand. This is so lame. All right, and then 2 on these guys.
1 hit.
Just so I don't accidentally pick up that die, I'll use a different one. Okay, for my...
Just can't wait for you to chew up my entire chariot unit.
How far away is my steam tank? Because he can move 20. So it'd take 2 moves for me to get into them. Well, I'll give him a command, see what happens. Do I want this to be wizard or general?
General.
Yeah, general. So this is a 9.
Do you want to use your 6 dice?
8. So he makes it. This moves forward 20. Now if... So I can either shoot at them if I want, or I can charge if I pass this next roll. That would have been nice. I would have liked that one. So this is a
You are
8 minus 2 minus... So 6. No, 7 for a 9. 7. It fails. And I use my general, so I can't move my crossbowman.
Yay.
All right, move heroes. My wizard doesn't give any attacks, I don't think. My witch hunter does, so he's going to participate.
He's just gonna watch the death of his flagellant friends.
Eagles do, so he's going to participate. Oh, that is a good point, because if they die, they're not going to die against them. But they might die against them.
You already said it.
Yeah, you're right. I did. Do I have the laser spell or the fireball spell?
Your fireball.
It's the 30 centimeter line. Okay, so we're going to try this.
No way.
And then
Wait.
I generally want to make sure it's within 20 of these guys so we can get them moving next turn. All right, so shooting. I'm going to try 2 fireballs into the chariots.
I could kill those wizards next turn.
You could move them.
I could
Fireball boy, 5+. Right? Is that right? 5.
That was 6.
Ball of flames of 5. Nope. And dragon boy. Ah.
I'm so glad right now.
All right. Other shooting. These guys are still not within range of anything. All of my cannons will shoot at this guy. Bounce.
They can't. This guy's closer.
When I was thinking about shooting earlier, that's 13. Oh yeah, you're right. How about this guy? Yeah. Okay. Well, maybe we can kill a Sphinx.
3+ armor save. Oh wait. Doesn't
No
matter.
armor save, actually.
It's 6
And
hits.
2 shots. Is it 2 each, right? Yeah, 2 each. So 8 shots. No armor save. How many hits does he have?
6.
If he takes 3, does he degrade?
He does.
Okay. This guy. Is that 8? I'm really nervous about this. The way it works. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, so close. So close. But he's on 5.
Hey. He is degraded.
Is anybody else going to be able to shoot him? No. So he moves back 5 dice.
He now only has 3 hits.
10, 16, 18 centimeters back.
I do not give way.
No, you are there. There's nobody behind you.
They're shooting like this.
Oh, directly away? I see what you're saying. The closest unit is here. Okay, fine. Whatever. Damn, 1 hit.
Skelly's not
If
gonna
I
die.
can somehow give him 1 hit this turn. I didn't want to fight him, but now I wish I would have because I could have slaughtered, but I couldn't have shot at him, I guess. All right, so now we are into combats, I guess.
You can do this one first.
No.
No?
No, we're not into combats yet. This guy can shoot. So he can't shoot there, but he can shoot there. 3 shots. And only 1, so it doesn't
I
matter.
did not give way.
Yeah. Just hoping to get lucky. All right. So I kind of want to do this one first. This
That's
one's
the one
kind
I
of
most
exciting for me.
loathe.
So I have 3 stands plus a hero into your 1. So I am 3 attacks base. Oh no, my hell. Plus 1 each for charging. And Griffin Mount gives me 3 more.
I thought you said not to glow. In your voice.
Oh, I wasn't meaning to. Can you hold that for me? I'm out of hands. All right, here we go. And what's your armor save?
5+.
So, not great. This was a 6. I just bumped it. Is it really just that many? Ugh, my.
5?
Ugh. All right, 5. There you go.
I block 1, take 4.
Okay. And now you can swing back with 2.
Beware my fury.
1. Blocked it.
Bummer.
So you lose 2 stands?
No, lose 1.
How many did you take? Oh,
4.
4, yeah. So you lose a stand. And you
Actually-
have to fall back.
I want to lose 1 part of this.
Okay. And you have to fall back 4 centimeters, which is 2 bases. and I will pursue.
I shoot.
I don't think you can shoot in the pursuit.
Why not?
I think that's a rule.
How should you be able to shoot in pursuit?
No.
Why not?
And also, you were engaged outside of your line of sight, anyway.
Line of sight.
I don't want to bring him in, so I don't think I'm going to.
These guys were within line of sight.
Yeah, but these guys went first. Didn't you see?
All
right. So now I have still +1 for follow. How much did you fall back?
4.
4. Oh, that's fun.
Wait, why 4? I thought
Because 3 for every 3, you get another +1.
Wait, did we do that for that guy?
He only fell back 1 centimeter.
No.
So I have 3 base plus my hero, and then 4 each, or an extra 2 each. So 2, 4, 6. I'll have to
Wait,
steal some of your
did
dice.
this guy take 3 damage?
Yeah.
I'm sure. Okay, good.
So
Shouldn't he be dead? I feel like if they die before they reach the skeletons, they shouldn't be able to shoot.
it's an interesting thought. Maybe that's something we need to look up in the rules. But I believe he just carries them in. That was a hit and it rolled over.
Only 5? I don't know. That's
Still not great, but
enough to kill me. It's my weak armor. Oh, wait a minute. This guy had a 3. That guy had 3 damage on him, remember?
okay.
Oh, I don't know how we picked up that dice. Anyway,
So you rolled 1 extra armor save, is what you're saying?
what?
I'm joking. You probably rolled an extra armor save, but I think we're okay. That's why I don't like using those, because I get confused. It's probably me. But you save 3, and you take
I don't
enough.
save 3, I save 2.
Okay, but you're wiped. You already had 2 hits on you.
No,
1,
1.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Either way, wiped.
Okay, my tech goes down 1.
Okay, I'll take this down 1. Still doesn't feel equal, but
Oh, it's not equal.
now I can advance or pursuit. I would lose my +1 charging bonus, but getting a flank charge on these guys I think is totally worth it. So these guys are going to charge into the flank here.
I just need to get my guys to survive till my
And-
turn so I can cast Raise Dead over and over again.
These guys, I don't think I can fit a stand in there. Can I? Alright.
Wait, where'd one of my wizards go? Oh. Yeah.
Oh yeah, he's been overrun. So is he with these guys, or over here?
I'm gonna put him with my Sphinx.
Alright.
He feels safer.
So I think
These 2 can hit.
these do not count as flanked
alright.
because... Oh, if you're attacking them?
Yeah, these
Okay.
2 can hit.
Alright. Yeah, probably wasn't the smartest thing to do then.
So I
Oh,
get
look,
6
no, they
hits.
don't.
Yes, they do. You just moved them.
I didn't. Fine. Alright. Yeah, but I consider they would be flanked then, I think.
Yes.
Alright, so advance, I don't get my charge bonus. So it is, we'll do these guys' attacks first. So it'll be 3.
Alright, is this guy attacking this unit? Or
No, he has to attack the unit in front of him.
Okay.
6.
Oh, wait, there isn't a unit in front of this guy.
He's touching the...
He's facing this way.
Well, now, after I fix that, he's not even touching those guys.
After you fixed it.
Alright, 3, 6, 9, and then my champion brings me up an extra 3. Oh, wait, see? I can't use these dice as markers. I get so confused. Alright. If I can, clear this flank, this game is kind of decided, but...
Unless I win this battle.
Alright, maybe a little better than normal. 2, 4, 6, 7?
7 hits.
7 hits.
I block.
Oh my goodness.
All of them.
That is so dumb. Oh. All right, my other knights just get the.
Wait, I get a hit back first.
Well, you made it all one combat now.
Oh yeah.
So against your full unit of chariots, you take
3.
4.
4. I block all but 1.
So dumb again. I'm so angry. All right.
2. Okay, so this guy hits back with 2.
Can't believe you took 1 hit. So.
1 hit on those. Okay, 6 hits on these. One, 2, 4.
Feels like cheating.
How did I cheat?
Well, I keep rolling under average. You keep rolling over average. I block 2. So that's enough to bring me up to 3. But I'm going to use a different die because you only inflicted 2, right?
Yeah, I inflicted 2. But that
So-
means I won the combat.
You inflicted 2.
You inflicted 1.
I inflicted 1. So I withdraw a centimeter.
They move diagonal.
Well, I am touching more units here. So I move to here.
So are these guys still touching?
Yep, because I had to pull away directly sideways. So this combat's continuing.
Right, now I get to pull back if I want. Right?
You can. So you could, believe, you could withdraw out of that combat
Or-
with those 2 guys.
Could I hook around?
No, because the line of combat for them was here.
So I can't hook.
So you have to be this way of them.
But I could hook this way. I think
You have to move in a straight line.
So I can't turn?
No, you can't turn around. You can move in a straight line.
Then I have to turn on my turn.
Mhm.
Okay.
All right.
Not quite touching that guy though.
Okay.
Touching.
Yeah, and they didn't take enough to lose a stand,
But
right?
this guy did.
This guy did. Okay.
So, you took.
Yeah. I
Last
really should. This was dumb. All right.
I can remember that. From
I am going to try here. So my flagellants have 4.
I still think one of them should be dead because I shot.
Oh no, flagellants have 5.
I shot him. And he died.
We'll look it up, but I don't think they die. I'm not trying to cheat you. Just doing it on accident. 2, and then 2 more, and then 1 for the charge. So 18 dice against your archers. They're pretty robust archers.
Yeah.
Pretty robust.
They killed one of your flagellants already and they haven't hit back.
Cuts.
That's out of dice. How many hits would that be?
That would be 9.
They were. Really?
Do they have an armor save?
They do not.
Okay.
I do get
So-
to hit back.
You do get to hit back.
6. Do you flagellants have an armor save?
No.
Great. 2 hits.
Okay, so you have done 5. I have done 6. You
Didn't
have.
say you did 9?
What?
Didn't you say you did 9?
I can. Oh yeah, 9. Sorry. We both have 3 units in support, right? So those kind of cancel each other out.
What is the monster?
Monsters can't support. Only infantry can. And so you lose by 4.
Well, they all die before they can fall back, though.
Well, I know, but these guys are in the combat because they were support. So you lose by 4. So these 3 have to fall back 4 centimeters. You can refuse to give way, or you can stay.
If I refuse to give away, what
right.
happens?
Nothing.
Okay. Okay. I refuse to give way.
Yeah, because I think for them that nothing happens.
So my archers die and one of yours die?
Let me see. Oh, there's a blender table on here. Nice. Withdraw. We're going to double check that, I think, because I think if they don't give way, that unit's destroyed, actually. Because it was a combat, it wasn't shooting.
Okay, then I'll
So,
go back.
yeah, withdraw the 4, I think. Again, we might be wrong about that. Sorry, YouTube.
A monster?
No, he was not involved in the combat.
Okay.
So,
One of your guys die.
yes, excellent point. We are going to, actually, it's going to be this guy. We are going to pursue 4 centimeters. I forgot his attacks, but it wouldn't matter because they got wiped anyway.
Yeah, it's
Right.
just going just the right way that my string spin charger.
Yes, but I'm hoping to do enough damage where it's worth it. So these guys can see their flank. It is a pursuit, so I can wrap around. Which I'm going to center and center.
That feels wrong. Whoa, wait. You can't do that.
Yes, you can. It's a pursuit.
He doesn't have 20. That's more than 20.
Oh, it's not.
Turn, then go?
So you want him to be here?
Yeah, I do.
Okay. All right, so these 2 units were in support, so I believe these can still follow up in a supporting charge. I hope I'm right about that. All right, really just don't want to bring that Sphinx into this. So this will only be our second fight, right?
This will be our second fight.
This is where I start to get tired. All right. So that's 10 base for the 2 units of flagellants. They followed up 4 centimeters, so that's an extra 2 each.
With their 5 base?
He's with them. Yeah, they're 5 base. Hero gives +1.
Alright, so if I kill these 2 flagellants, this guy dies?
Mm-hmm.
So if I can do 6 damage...
If you can do 6, yep. So this is the flagellant unit. This is not the halberdiers, but I can't roll it all at once. There you go. Was that one of them?
I don't think so.
4, 5, 4, 5, 2, 2, 2. Yeah. Wait, I think I counted wrong. Concussion. I apologize to everybody. I'm recovering from a concussion, and I'm 5. Oh, because there's only 2 units. No, I'm okay. All right, 1,
That's not
2, 3, 4. That was really bad. 5, 6, 7. And I missed. Oh, I was only 1 off from average. Okay. All right. Those are skellies, so they have a 6+, I think.
Correct. So I block 2.
That's good. So you take
Take
5.
Yeah.
And then my halberdiers, I have 2 units of halbs. They're 3 base. They did 4 centimeters of follow-up. Two,
6.
4, 6. All right. Oh, I did that wrong because this unit would have to attack here and this would have to attack here. But if you want to, you can split. I don't know. We'll just split them in half unless you want me to reroll.
Sure you can reroll.
3, 6. Okay, here we go. So, half of these, 3, 4, 5, is the first attack. This is on the front rank, your front rank, right? 3 hits. The rear rank, 3 hits. So it didn't save any from the front rank. Roll 3 for the back rank. All right. So front rank takes 3 more. They're wiped. No, they're
No?
8, right?
I have 1 more health left.
And rear ranks takes 3. All right, you can hit back.
So 6 to your flash ones. Now, if these.
No, 5.
No, 6.
Flanks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh.
Right? I'm not cheating you.
Okay. One, 2, 3, 4, 5 hits.
So silly.
Wait.
All right, they cleared the 3. Now they've taken 5. This is the second round of combat, so that's a separate thing. And then 1 attack against my helbs.
Goal.
Blocked, I think. No, 6+. So 1 against them. So you have done 6. I have done 11. You have 3 units in support. I have 3 units in support.
What do you mean? Oh, yeah.
1, 2, 3. So 6 to 11 is 5 centimeters.
5 centimeters. So,
So first of all, remove your stands.
you remove yours.
Alright, guys, time to get dressed.
And I am to a half.
I think we have to go.
It is quarter till already.
Yep, let's just finish this so we know where we are.
Quarter till everybody.
All right, so you have to retreat 1 unit at a time. So the order in which you do it is important. These guys have to go this way, and these guys have to go this way.
Okay. 5 centimeters?
Mm-hmm.
Wait.
That's a base is 4, so a centimeter more than that. 1 more centimeter. Yeah. Okay.
Then these guys.
Fall back 4. They're still touching the enemy. They die.
They die?
Mhm.
They're
They're dead. Yep. And pursuit roll. This guy now is mostly here, but I'm not going to pursue with him first. I'm going to pursue with them first, although he's in the flank. Okay, so we're going to be a little silly here. He's going to go here and wrap to here. This guy is going to go here. Here. And then this unit now cannot, these guys cannot go into combat, so they have to fall back in a straight line. There.
You know, I think I learned something. Put your whole team's army in one place.
Who's winning?
And I am going to put a pursuit marker on. How many did you have to fall back? 5, right? So I'm going to put 2 pursuit markers on. So that means I have a +2 on my attack next turn.
+1.
No, 5. 1 for 3, 1 for... It's your turn, but I'll get +2.
Yeah.
And we still have to do this combat over here, but we have to go. So, see everybody later.